the Nigerian spirit, the die-hard spirit. When the Nigerians are pushed to the wall, that's when they bring out their best.
So
I'm sure that's what they want to do. That's the only way, because when you don't have your complete team, it's always difficult. And the Guineans, the Equatorial Guinea, we know the way these girls are. We know them very well. They know the Super Falcons and all that. They played together for a long time. You have some Nigerians in their folk. So they've studied the Super Falcons so well. They didn't go to the World Cup. They had all the time in the world to prepare for this particular game. So Super Falcons have been relatively busy qualifying for the All-African Games, going to the World Cup and back, and now these Olympic qualifiers. So it's been a busy year for them. If they get a ticket to Rio, I'll just give thanks to God, because
it's looking like mission impossible.
It's going to be very, no, of course it's possible, but it's going to be a difficult game for them. It's very, very difficult. They can just get 2 goals and see how they can block the defense, lock up. I think they can, that's it, train, whatever you can pack, not do anything, just be there and leave them alone.
In such a doubtful mood around Africa, when the Falcons are playing before. I'm now so scared now. That's the truth. I can't imagine Sisi saying they have to go and find a way to park the bus and all of that. But anything can happen. You can wish the girls the very best of luck as they take on Equatorial Guinea on Sunday in Bata. But Sisi, Gloria, what's the story with Gloria? We talked about Gloria here on the show yesterday. We commended the NFF for doing something for Obina and Wobodo. But where is Gloria? What's happened to Gloria? Gloria Fuebu.
She's still in Port Harcourt. She says she's still spending her money, trying to...
What about the injury?
It's still there. She's not coming. I spoke with her this evening before coming on set and all that. She just doesn't really want us to keep talking about this, because she felt the NFL...
That's the picture of Gloria Fuebu and the goal she scored.
Yes, the opening goal against Namibia at AWC last year. And that was where she got that injury during this match, and she was sidelined for the whole competition. She didn't complete that competition. But we were just thinking, okay, somebody got injured. The federation should have looked out for her, simply because it was, an international tournament. It wasn't just a club.
She was representing Nigeria.
Yes, right now it's just herself and the club they're trying to get. But of course, she said NFF has actually reached out to her, so they're planning something.
Okay, the NFF have reached out to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully,
we hope they're reaching out.
It's something positive and all that, and hopefully they can do it quickly and well, because once it's a knee injury, and if it stays longer, let it not just be something that will be life-threatening and not be difficult, for her to come back.
This was an injury that was picked up November last year.
That's during the AWC.
Once again, we want to appeal only to the Nigerian Football Federation. We can't appeal to them enough, commending them for what they did to Obina and Wobodo, and appealing that Gloria should not be left out.
Yeah, I agree with you. Totally.
The girl is afraid to even talk. He said, don't talk about it, don't talk about it. I don't want the NFF to... No, but this is a Nigerian international, whether we like it or not.
We saw the goal she scored against Namibia. That was her first game of that championship.
You were there?
Yeah, so I think they shouldn't delay in assisting her. It's taking too long. Since October last year till now, it's over 8 months. And if you consider the fact that Obina Nwobodo, like you mentioned,
was early this year.
And
help has come for him.
Was promptly treated. So I think the same gesture should be extended to the girls, so that they won't feel that they are trying to abandon them when you need them most. That's what some of the players complain about, that they don't give in their best, because if anything happens, they are left on their own. So I think the Nigerian Football Federation, in its magnanimity, should also assist Gloria Fuebu. Maybe not to even Qatar. We still have some good hospitals here that can take care of her.
No, well, I think whatever is good for the girls is just for the gander.
Yeah,
if we gave Obina Nwobodo the best of treatment, took him to Qatar with support from the National Sports Commission, we should be doing the same for Gloria. Once again, it's an appeal, and I'm sure that the NFF, very positively minded, I'm sure they are, and the National Sports Commission will do something for Gloria. Sisi, today, update us with night games. The league is playing over the weekend. I was seeing walkovers. What is going on? Walkovers are bad.
We're looking at the walkovers. It's like any time they need to go to the north, they're always afraid to go. I think
so they don't go.
Is that
the issue why we have a lot of walkovers from?
And I'm thinking we'll definitely have. Okay, these are some of the results coming out today. In Group A, you have Confluence Queens and Delta Queens. It was 1-1 draw in that one. Delta Queens, on their way to Lokoja, they actually had some hiccups on the way, but luckily nothing happened to the girls, and of course they were able to get to Lokoja free.
And they played the draw, 1-1, good result.
Bayelsa Queens and FC Robo 2 goes to nothing in favor of Bayelsa Queens. Mountain White Doves and Adamawa Queens, it was a goalless draw. Ibom Angels and Oshun Babes, it was 1-1 draw. You have teams actually picking up points away from home this time around. Capital City Doves and Rivers Angels this was a close contest.
Rivers Angels were almost losing their unbeaten run today.
Precisely. That's what I was thinking. I thought that was going to happen today. But at the end of the day, they were still able to pick up a point from that. So their unbeaten run definitely continues. And Nasarawa Amazons and Edo Queens. Just one walkover today, which is really cool because last week it was like up to 3 walkovers. Pelican Stars and Taraba Queens. This one was a goal first. 6 goals scored in this one, 4-2 in favor of the home team. And COD Ladies and Sunshine Queens won or draw in that one. So it was really a relatively good result this week. Just one walkover. I have some away draws, so really, really cool. But no team winning away from home, so which is not to cover.
Okay, all right. So Rivers Angels unbeaten run continues. They were almost losing it today in Abuja, but they were able to salvage something at the end of the day. Sisi, we're going to allow you to go now, but let me read a few comments on Twitter. Eugene Ejeregbe at Ejeregbe Eugene says, I strongly believe that our Dream Team 5 will beat Congo hands down in Point Noir and qualify for Senegal later this year. They are traveling out tomorrow. The girls are also traveling out tomorrow. I hope Eugene will say the same about the girls. That's what we want. Roland Isioro at Rosie Lagos says, beyond branding, accountability is also a major challenge. The federations should be transparent. Bolaniwa Abdulhakim says, the DG National Sports Commission has said it all. The hope is that the outcome of the seminar will be implemented. That's the issue. A lot of brilliant ideas, but do we see them through? All right. Okay. Pope Oluwafemi says, branding can't come without good media. Say good things about our football. Don't criticize all the time, okay? And even if you want to criticize, do it constructively. Do it with the intent of saying positive change. That is the way to go, all right? If you want me to be watching your shows all the time, make sure Sisi is always on seat. Dr. Noel, Sisi. Don Welcome at Don Welcome. He says he wants to see you every day on the show. All right, I think I'll close it on that note. Sisi, thank you so much for your time. We'll go on a quick break now. When we return from this break, Tunde Koiki will be joining us for the rest of Sports Tonight. We'll be right back.